Downtown Redmond is booming, especially along this stretch of Cleveland Street. It's prime real estate surrounded by dozens of mom-and-pop shops, brand new condominiums, and a light rail extension project expected to bring even more foot traffic to the area. But this empty parcel could also be home to one of the most controversial homeless housing providers in the region.
The building was under construction.
Records show Plymouth Housing is making a play to set up a 100-unit apartment building for the chronically homeless, and the facility would be open to drug addicts and mentally ill residents. Tuesday evening, the Redmond City Council will vote on a land transfer that would essentially give away this $5.5 million property to Plymouth for free.
Show that you were doing this for the good of the community.
The city would also chip in more than $3 million to support the project. Problem is, Abby Arthur says no one from the city told them what was going on.
Let the community know.
Can't believe it.
Thomas Yuen owns Computer Surplus right next door to the proposed project
I have no idea.
and says it feels like city leaders are leaving them in the dark.
Don't get me wrong. Help them. But why you want to pick downtown the city? What the whole purpose?
In other words, there's been zero community engagement about this land transfer.
The city and our Go Redmond program.
I reach out to Mayor Angela Birney and other city leaders for an explanation, but so far no one has responded to my questions. Along with concerns about transparency, it appears there was no bidding process for this land either.
Where the community showed up.
Paul Lee believes it's all by design.
So it seems that they're actually counting on a community that doesn't know, doesn't really care.
He's one of the administrators operating Kenmore Neighbors, one of the most influential community Facebook groups that took on Plymouth Housing last year and convinced the city council to block them from moving into their downtown core.
The CEO seemed like she basically was first to talk and first to leave and didn't care what the community had to say.
Housing first is a very, very effective way to keep people stably housed.
Angry residents claim Plymouth did a bait and switch.
How many times we have to say no? We don't want it.
Selling it initially as affordable housing for veterans and senior citizens.
Look at the people here. Look at how upset we are. Why do we have to go through this?
But then last minute, changed it to apartments for the chronically homeless and drug-addicted individuals.
The drug problem in Plymouth Housing is rampant.
Lee says putting up a massive building like this in the heart of downtown Redmond would turn into a disaster.
Homicide, rape, robbery.
Leading to more crime and open-air drug use in the area. He points to several Plymouth housing facilities in Seattle and says the conditions inside and outside the buildings are deplorable.
It seems like it's just a bit of a mess in Seattle that's being spread across the state.
He's encouraging residents to mobilize against this project before it's too late.
The final warning is wake up. You know, you got to talk to each other, because if you don't, you will regret it.